Okay, Rob, here in Rome, which is Britain's first point-scoring Nations Cup competition, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It'll be exciting. Some very good teams here. I think I would say the top 5 teams in Europe are here trying to score points, and we're one of them. So it'll be exciting.
And you have done a couple or maybe one Nations Cup already this year. Is your strategy to try out a few new combinations to see maybe for the year ahead, or certainly for a point-scoring Nations Cup?
Yeah, we tried. We did Lummen and La Baule, and we had different horses in both. And we got different horses at this show. So we're trying to build a team. We're trying to give experience to the horses or riders that need it, in the ones that don't count for us. And then hopefully, when it really comes down to it, we can actually come up with some results.
And so can you tell me who that team you have chosen is tomorrow, and then maybe, if you can, a few reasons as to why?
Well, it's fairly straightforward for me, because I've got the number 1 and 2 in the world, obviously, with Ben and Scott. And Ben will be starting off with Sella. He'll be first to go. It's first Nations Cup this year for Ben and Sella. Second will be Joe Clee, which is obviously a new combination for us. Last week he was fantastic with his Utamara horse in La Baule, but this week he's riding Diablesse. So that'll be very exciting for me to see exactly what that horse can do, and I've got great hopes for him for the future, for both his horses really. Then I've got Michael with Viking. Viking was in La Baule last week, but only training really and getting ready for this show. And then last go I've got Scott with Hello Sanctos.
And you don't have an enviable job with the number 1 and number 2 under you, as it were. Is that extra pressure as you as a chef to keep having those two in your team?
I think everybody wants to have the number 1 and 2 in the world. I'm very happy to have them. I'd rather have the number 1 and 2 than the number 99 and 100. But no, they're great guys. There's no extra pressure. They love going to Nations Cups. They know exactly we've got a program for them in the run up to the World Games. Obviously, if the horses stay sound and they stay in the position they're in at the moment, they're likely to go. Obviously, it's got to be selected at some stage, but obviously they have a fantastic record at the moment. And you know, they're great guys to have in the team.
And Rob, we have it's a World Championship year this year, but then also in the back of your mind, is there the Nations Cup final in Barcelona?
That's the priorities for me. Obviously, World Games comes a little bit in the first place because of the Olympic qualifier. We want to really try and be in the top 5 there, try and get a qualification for the Games, get that all settled before we go to the Europeans next year. And then certainly the Nations Cup final was fantastic last year. Great format, great formula, great success as a show, and we'd love to be there.
Well, we can't wait to watch you, and best of luck.
Thanks very much.